welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'm gonna do kind of my luxury wish list video. You know, that this kind of video I've done maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago I think. So it's been a while. So I just thought, you know, all I can do these days is just dream. So let's just share with you my bougie luxury wish list, and hopefully some of these items I can purchase at some point. But yeah, most of them it's going to be kind of like a long run. All right, well, let's get started. So I took a screenshot of all the things that are kind of on my wish list, and I'm just gonna go through it. Let's just start with the handbags, because why not? So the first one on my wish list, it's, by the way, it's not in any particular order. I am always constantly monitoring the websites and pre-owned markets, and you know, if there's something that I can possibly buy and afford, I'll go for it. So the first one on my wish list is the Chanel top handle. This is the Coco handle, I think it's called. They describe it as a flap back with top handle, but I think it's known as a Coco handle. And I think it was like 2 years ago I've seen one in person at the Chanel boutique, and to be honest with you, I was not impressed with this handbag. I don't know, I just kind of look at the craftsmanship and just looks a little bit yucky. I don't know, there was something off with that particular handbag and that color that I was looking at. But I don't know, my heart is constantly changing, and you know, I don't know, I like the look of this handbag, particularly in the size small. And for colors I'm kind of open. I think black with the gold would be nice, but could be any neutral color, probably not beige, because that's the handbag I saw 2 years ago and it just didn't look good. So yeah, but any other colors, and maybe not any of the bright colors, but yeah. So Coco handle is the first one on my wish list. Okay guys, so speaking of Chanel, there is another handbag that probably it's even on the higher priority than Coco handle, but at the same time is so expensive. And I'm talking about the trendy CC, and the only one that I am even considering would be that particular one. It's a black and it's lambskin with the gold hardware, nothing else. Maybe neutral, but this would be like my #1 priority. I don't know why, but I literally, all I think about when I see the trendy CC, I see the black with the gold hardware. I think it's the most beautiful combination. So, and in the lambskin, I know, I don't think they make any different letters for this particular handbag. So obsessed, you guys, obsessed. The next Chanel handbag that I'm kind of thinking yes, maybe no, I'm not 100% sure on this one, and I'm talking about the wallet on the chain, but this is the Chanel 19 wallet on the chain. I think all the colors are nice. I probably would not buy the red. Again, more kind of a neutral colors. I just know the red is, for me at least, it's quite tricky to style, and I do own one red handbag from Chanel, so that's enough for me. But I know those wallet comes in different colors, you know, so maybe, but I am not sure about this. I just don't know how I feel about the Chanel 19. Maybe it just needs some time, you know, to grow on me. But yeah, you guys know I used to have just a regular classic wallet on the chain, and I sold it probably 2 years ago, over a year ago, and I don't really miss it, to be honest with you, because it was just too small for me. So I am not even sure if this Chanel 19 wallet would be any better, except it just has a little handle on top, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this. All right, let's talk about a Louis Vuitton handbag. So the one that is on top of my wish list and something that I'm looking very seriously to buy is V-toed BB, and in particular monogram with the black leather. It comes in different version, comes with red, comes with like pale pink, which is really cute, but I specifically want the one with the black leather because it has all the treated handles, and the long strap is also, you know, in this kind of brownish leather, and I just feel like this could be like all weather bag. The only thing I was kind of torn between for the past, I don't know, I've been obsessed with this bag for the past couple of months, and first I thought I'm gonna go for the size, which is a bigger size. But then I kind of started looking at the BBs, you know, and looking at some reviews online and, you know, like pictures, and I feel like the BB size would actually suit me a little bit better. It's not a tiny bag, I would say it's just a small bag. I don't know, I just feel like this would be much better. I feel like the is like, you know, typical like a work bag when you carry a lot of stuff with you, and I honestly don't really carry a lot of stuff. If I have to take something, I'm just gonna take my totes. So I feel like for everyday use the BB size would be probably enough for me, and I am obsessed with this bag right now. So yeah. Beautiful. Another Louis Vuitton bag that just grew on me recently, again the past couple of months, and if you asked me like a year ago, I would say I would never even consider it, and I'm talking about On The Go, and in the size MM. So when they came up with the size GM, first of all, I wasn't too crazy about the large oversized monogram and just reverse monogram just in general. But since they came up with the MM size, which is in my opinion more reasonable, I just didn't want to carry a suitcase with me, you know what I mean, like every day. So I thought like a GM is just completely ridiculous. It's, you know, it's like a travel bag. But I feel like MM is more like, you know, like Neverfull kind of, but just a little bit different. And to be honest with you, that large print, the giant monogram, as well as, you know, the reverse monogram is kind of growing on me. So I don't know, again, if I'll have a lot of use out of this handbag, because this is like typical tote, and especially if you go to work, I feel like it's gonna be, would be perfect, you know, to carry a lot of like laptop and, you know, a lot of paperwork if you do this kind of, you know, job. For me personally, I mean, I can only see myself carrying a lot of music in it, you know, which I do, you know, except now the symphony is on hiatus, you know. So I mean, thinking about the future, but then again, I do have a lot of totes, so I don't know, but that's something definitely that I am considering. So since I said that giant monogram and reverse monogram is kind of growing on me, I also have been looking at the double zip pochette, and in that particular combination, and it's pretty, but I have my doubts, so I am not sure. First of all, I feel like, okay, there's two pochettes, but at the same time there's not much you can fit into them. I did sell my Eva clutch because I just simply didn't use it, so I thought this could be kind of be like my Eva clutch, just a little bit more, you know, newer, you know, kind of newer style. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm loving the idea of the double zip pochette. If you do own that, please let me know how do you feel about this handbag, because I was looking at some reviews and some, you know, people talking about this, and there's really not much you can put, and if you start putting a lot of stuff, it's, you know, the pochette starts like bulging, and I don't think it's a pretty look. So again, this one is like so, you know, on my list, but possibly, you never know. So I have two more handbags to cover, and these are both from Christian Dior, and then I'm gonna go to some SLGs. So the first one on my list is again something that I would like to have it, but I don't necessarily want to buy it or spend money on it, at least at this point. So I'm gonna put this on my kind of back on my list, and I'm talking about the small Dior book tote. And in the particular, like typical Dior design, you know, the oblique design, which is the navy with kind of off-white, that's the one I'm liking. What I'm not liking is the price, and also what I'm not liking is the fact that it's just a simple kind of canvas bag, and it's not even coated. So yeah, can get ripped, can get dirty, you know. It's so I do like the idea of this handbag, but again, I don't know how practical it is, and paying $2,750 for it is just like kind of, ooh, you know, it's squeezing my guts. Like I'm just not sure about this. And if you asked me a year or two ago, I would not even consider any of those this kind of a canvas, you know, handbags. But since that time, I already changed my mind a million times. So, you know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, what do you guys think? Is it worth it, the money, or it's not? Maybe. Okay, the last little bag that I have on my wish list that I'm kind of 50-50 on it, because it could be either this or Chanel wallet on chain, but I feel like this is just giving me a little bit more room, and I'm talking about a Lady Dior pouch. And the one that I'm looking at in particular is the all matte, and this is made of calfskin with a matte hardware as well. So the chain is crossbody chain. You can wrap it up, so I'm sure you can wear it, you know, under your you know, on your shoulder, or you can just take the chain off completely and just wear it as a clutch. And so yeah, the hardware is all matte, the handbag is all matte, and now it's like it feels like it's a trend. So I'm kind of liking it. The price is $2,000, you know, it's not cheap, but it does come with like 2 inserts. So one, it's like a zipper pouch, and another one is like credit cards slots, you know, and you can take them completely out of the bag, or you can keep them inside. And it feels like this bag has a little bit, you know, it is a little roomy. So I kind of have a feeling like this would be a little bit more, would give me a little bit more room, and still being, you know, a tiny evening kind of a handbag than your typical Chanel wallet on chain, which I had a problem with just to begin with. So yes. So this would be something that I consider. And this particular handbag comes in so many different colors, so many different finishes and leathers, and is just stunning. There's like a whole section, you know, if you go on the Dior website. And what I love about the Dior these days, that you can actually go on the website and you can purchase the handbag, you can purchase anything you want right from the website. Thank you, Dior, this is amazing. I wish Chanel would do that maybe someday. But yeah, it seems like Chanel is the only place that you cannot buy any SLGs and handbags, you know, off the website. And yeah, so hopefully you can buy sunglasses these days and the cosmetics. But anyway, so this will be it as far as the handbags go. So let's talk about some SLGs. So again, the first on my wish list is the card holder, and this is the reverse monogram from LV. $215. This is just something I wanted, but it seems like it is impossible to get, and I refuse to pay $500 for it from you know, someone who's selling it like on Facebook groups or even Instagram. I've seen people. I just refuse to do it. You know, you guys know me. When I do have my own vlog sales, I never ever charge anybody over what I've paid. You know, all my items that I sell are always under retail value. So yeah, I know some people just do this for a living, they just buy stuff and resell, but I just refuse to do it. So I'm gonna patiently wait till it's gonna show up online, because unfortunately I don't have any LV boutique near me. The closest one, like I always say, it's Dallas, 5 hours away. And I even checked the availability, they don't have it. So if you do have a good essay, please let me know. Could you please share your information, because I would like to have someone from Chanel and LV as well. The essays that I worked with, I don't know, either the stores are closed or they just lost their jobs. I don't know. It's because no one is answering their phones. So, in the text messages. So I don't have anybody that I can work with these days. So if you do watch this video, if you know someone that I can rely on, please send me a message. My email is down below. I would really appreciate it. So you guys know that I own a Nice BB, I owned a Nice Mini, and I was thinking to actually add a Nice Nano to my collection, so I'll have all three of them. Again, the problem is it's unavailable online, and you know, I've been checking like for the past couple of weeks every single day, and it's just not available. I'm sure someday it will show up. But everybody said it's tiny, but I was thinking to use it for like maybe my lipsticks, you know, this kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. What should I? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because it's quite expensive. It's $720. You know, it's not a cheap, you know, product, and I would not use it as a handbag. No. Those are like for cosmetics, for travel, and all that stuff. I recently took with me when I went to Poland, I took with me the toiletry pouch 26, and I took the Nice BB, not the BB, I took the mini with me. It's smaller, I didn't need much things, so that worked just perfectly for me. So yeah, I'm thinking to add Nano to my collection. And the very last thing on my wish list, which I would like to have, but it's not necessary to have, it's the Woody glasses case. It's $470. I sold my original sunglasses case that came with like a little button on top. I just didn't find this to be quite useful. So I think maybe this will be a better choice. But again, it's just something that I don't really need it, but I would like to have it. And of course it's not available online. And it's this particular item I have been checking for since it came out, so it's like over a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago, and it seems like it's never available online. So whoever was able to get it at the store, good for you. But yeah, it seems like LV website is just, there's not much stuff that it's available these days. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is my kind of current wish list, and you know, those things are changing all the time. All right, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. We are a small family here, but I love every single one of you, and I always try to answer all of your comments, all of your questions, so thank you so much. And yeah, let me know what you think about my wishlist items, and if you can share information of your lovely essays with me, I would very much appreciate it. All right guys, I hope you are doing well. I'll talk to you soon.